welcome to the channel. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe, notification bell, share, like, tell a friend. Hi, welcome back to the channel. Cooking with Chef Bouka. Thank you for viewing the channel. Thank you for checking out what we do. Support is needed. Thank you very much. So tonight, or today, wherever you call it, wherever you're at, we're making pizza requested by one of, my fans or one of my people, one of my, whoever you want to call it, one of my patrons, you know what I'm saying? Said they would like for me to make a pizza. So tonight we're going to make a pizza, simple dough. We're using AP flour. Very easy that anyone can execute at home. I'm trying to make it the simplest way for you guys to execute. Let's check my ingredients out. So I got some measurement right here to get it ready. I'm gonna put a little bit of oregano into the dough as well to give it a little extra flavor. If you like, you can put some garlic powder, onion powder, just to flavor up your dough. Whatever you like for flavor wise in the dough can go in this, because this doesn't affect the yeast or anything, okay? So I have one starter kit of dry yeast. You gotta use dry yeast. You can use wet yeast if you want, but dry yeast is more, conventional to use. So this is 2 1/4 teaspoon, okay? 2 1/4 teaspoon or 21 grams come in one of these packages, okay? So 21 grams is to like 2 cups of flour. That's the ratio on that, okay? So I got a little bit of sugar right here. It's half a tablespoon, and that's the yeast gonna go with it with the hot water. So I got some hot water right here. I'm gonna show you the trick that I do. I got my thermometer right here, and I always measure the water with that. It's supposed to be 100, okay? Right now it's 113, 116, cause it's 118 right now. But by the time I done talk to you guys and tell you guys what's going on, it's gonna reach to where I want it to reach, and I'm gonna temp it again, because you don't want the yeast to go into the hot and you're gonna kill the organism in the yeast or the bacteria, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to kill that as well, because you want it to rise with the dough. All right. So I got some mozzarella cheese right here. I got some goat cheese, cheddar, which I'm gonna shave right here. You know what I'm saying? I got olive oil. I got a little bit of salt right here, and this salt is 1 teaspoon. You know what I'm saying? It's kosher salt, so I put a little bit extra in there. So, and over here I got the AP flour. So we're gonna get into it right now, and I'm gonna start put some stuff together. You can add whatever you want into yours. And the olive oil over here is just, I'm gonna use it to after I finish roll the dough, I'm gonna use it to. And you don't have to use a machine. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have a machine, you can use it by your hand. You just know you're gonna knead the dough for like 6 to 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, knead the dough. So 2 cups of that, I'm gonna put it directly into here, okay? But don't do like me. What you wanna do first, you wanna get the yeast started. You're gonna need at least maybe 7 minutes for the yeast to get ready. So you want to get your yeast started. So let's do that and get the yeast started. But I'm going to temp the water again and see what it is. So I got 2 cups of flour in here already. You know what I'm saying? So let's temp the water again and see what temperature the water is at before. You know what I'm saying? You put it into the yeast. And normally you need like 3/4 cups of water to 2 cups of flour when you're making pizza. So this is 114 right now, okay? So we're gonna wait 2 more minutes and see it let it go down. 114 shouldn't really do anything to your yeast, but you wanna make sure, you know what I'm saying? You do the right thing. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna go ahead and pour the yeast in here, spin it around a bit, and then I'm gonna pour the water, the warm water in. It's not hot water, it's supposed to be warm water, room temperature at 100 degrees, okay? And I think it's Fahrenheit, it's not Celsius, okay? 100 degrees Fahrenheit. So, sugar, because you know the yeast gonna need something to eat, so it's gonna be eating on the sugar. All right, so sugar and yeast right here. And you're gonna wait for it to bubble up, all right? So I'm gonna pour this in here. And you're just gonna wait for it to bubble up, alright? So we're gonna sit it right here, cover him down a bit, and wait for him to bubble up, alright? Whenever it bubble up, then we're good to go. So when we come back, we're gonna show you when it bubble up and what it look like, okay? Alright. Alright, so we're back at it, you know what I'm saying? Doing what we do all day, every day. So right now the yeast, you can look at it right here, it's ready. Activate, it's ready to go. So what I'm gonna do now, and I got marinara right here, because we're gonna make a marinara pizza, you know what I'm saying? Put some marinara sauce on it. Or, you know, we could make a blanca pizza, which is a white pizza. A little bit of olive oil on it and put all the stuff on it with some herbs without no marinara. But we're gonna do marinara one tonight. So what I'm gonna do first, I'm gonna add a little bit of oregano in here. Salt right here, kosher salt. So normally if it's regular salt, you're probably gonna need less. Kosher salt, you're gonna need a little bit more in there. Okay? So make sure whatever salt you have, you tone it down, alright? So we're gonna put this in here. And we're just gonna mix it around. We don't need, to be honest with you, we didn't even need to put this in there. We could have used our hand to mix it around, but we have a mixer, so we're gonna use it, right? No need for we to have it sitting here and not using it. So, yeah. And up slowly and slow. You know, mix it around like that. Movement's going. Get the salt and the oregano to incorporate it evenly, because you don't want some to not be mixing and some to be mixing. So when we come back now, we're gonna add the yeast in here and let it do what it does. And then later on, we're gonna show you, we're gonna put it on the board, roll it out and make it into balls. Alright? Alright, so we're gonna put the yeast in here now. Make sure you turn off this, because you don't want to put it in while this is spinning, because you don't want your finger to catch in this thing, because it's not a good look, okay? So we're going to dump all of that in here. Make sure everything goes in there. You can use your finger to wipe out it as well, or you can use a spatula. We're going to be eating this, so just doing it like that. You know? We are the one going to consume this, so. If you're making it for somebody, then you don't want to really put your hand in there, okay? You want to use a spatula, spin it around. So we're going to bring it back up now. It's already up. And let it do what it do slowly. You know? Everything's going to come together slowly. No rush, no pressure. You want it to mix for like, maybe 5-6 minutes in here, but it's supposed to be ready within 6 minutes. You know what I'm saying? If you look slowly forming, it's going to take a little bit longer to form, because it's not a lot of flour as normal in here, okay? Yeah. Alright, so 3/4 of a cup of water. Let me turn it off. Let's take a look in it. 3/4 of a cup of water, and it's not coming together, you can add a little bit more water, but you gotta watch it. You don't want to add too much. So start with 3/4 of a cup of water to the recipe that I gave you, because some flour is different from some flour, okay? If you're using 00 flour, I'm using an all-purpose flour. If it's coming together, but it could take a little bit more water if you look at that, okay? You know, here is still a little bit like loose right here. So I'm gonna put a little tap more water in there. You know what I'm saying? And let's see what happens. But do it little by little, okay? Do not try to put a lot, always little by little. So we're gonna keep going again, all right? When we come back, don't forget that. If you need more water, add more water. If you need less water, don't put extra water, okay? So, all right, so right now it looks nice and ready. So we're gonna put it on the board. Let's see, so this is what you're really looking for. Pizza, you know, not too soft, not too firm, you know. So it's perfect. And when you check your hand, it's not sticking on your hand. You see that? It's perfect. So I'm gonna roll it into a ball. I'm gonna roll it up. So you're gonna need some flour on the counter. Okay. Lick it with that flour. So normally what I do for rolling, I stretch fold, fold, stretch, fold, stretch, fold, stretch, fold, okay? It's like that. Keep on folding it, stretching, folding it, okay? Just like that. Yeah. Stretch, fold, stretch, fold. I don't need to do that for a long time because it was in here, so I just do that. And what I do, I normally put a little bit of olive oil, you know, in here, because I'm gonna let it proof for 12 minutes in here, you know, a little bit of oil on top, because I don't want mine to get like dried. So I put a little bit of oil on top too. Okay. So I'm gonna let it proof. And it's gonna blow up big. And after I blow it up big now, we're gonna puff it down and then we're gonna roll it out into a dough. 15 minutes proof, alright? Alright, I'm gonna wrap it with a piece of file paper or whatever you have. If you got a sleeve that goes over a baking thing, sleeve or whatever they call it. I don't remember the name of it. But I'm gonna wrap it with a piece of file paper. Just like that. Or you could use plastic wrap too. Wrap it up. And I'm gonna pop it in the oven. If you have an oven with proof on it, then you know what I'm saying, you can do the oven with the proof on it. But if you don't have an oven with proof, you can either sit at room temperature for 20 minutes, 15 minutes, and then you're good to go. So I'm gonna pop it in the oven. I'm gonna put a timer on it for 12 minutes. Alright, if you guys notice, it's doubling size. That's what you really want to look for. You know, make sure it's doubling in size. And we're gonna, you know, it's already proved. It's kind of sad to, like, you know, kind of push it back down, but you need to push it back down. Make it much smaller, alright? Yeah. So we're gonna push it back down. Alright. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna break it in two. I'm gonna break it in two, so I'm just gonna make a small one and then I'm gonna make a big one. Alright. This is it. So trying to roll them out now. You go with a flour on the board. Rolling pin. Some flour on it as well. I just wanna roll him out. Make sure you get him thin crust. Huh? It's not hard, it's easy, you know. It's real easy to work. This one feels a little bit tight, but you know, as I say again, depending on the flour you use, flour can play a big part in it. Some people like to put cornmeal on the bottom theirs to make it don't stick, but I don't like the taste of cornmeal, like I'm biting some grits into mine. So, you know, what you can do is stretch them out. You know, keep stretching them out until they pull out with your hand. You know, I'm not going to throw it around like these guys, you know what I'm saying? In the tinker. We don't got the skills like that, but we can try. You know, play with it a bit. You know, stretch them out. And the dough is very elastic, you see what I'm saying? You roll it out and it come back together, so just want to make sure you roll it thin enough. And I'm trying to get a thin crust right here, and I'm trying to make sure you hold on my sheet pan as well that I'm gonna put it on. Does that look thin enough? Look nice, thin enough. I'm gonna try to make sure you roll it round so it look like it's round as well. Yeah, thin crust. Alright, so I'm gonna put on this, we're gonna bake it on the sheet pan right here. Alright, we're going to put that in the fridge and let it stay for tomorrow. Normally when I really make pizza dough and all of that, I let it sit until tomorrow. I put a little bit of oil right here. And the reason why I do that is to make the flour stick more, you know, and don't go all over the place. You know, put some flour on it. Yeah, so that's nice. Very nice. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna kind of fold this around, you know, to get a little bit of crust to make sure this stay inside. All right. See that? So when the sauce go in there, it's gonna stay inside, you know, and doesn't run out. Then you're gonna have that crispy crust, and you can brush it with some olive oil if you want, just to make sure it stay, you know. Get crispy on that side as well too. It's really easy to do. Yeah. See that everything's on point. So that's what you're looking for right there. I like mine with a little bit of olive oil on my pizza, as always. So that's what I do. I'm gonna show you another trick right now. Pour a little bit of oil in it, so it doesn't, you know, float up. And I got the oven right now at 325. My oven have pizza, so I just put it on pizza and then put it on 425. Okay. So I try to make it directly in this, so I don't need to move it again, you know. It's gonna stay right on this right here. You don't need more sauce than that on it. Right on the sauce. So, cheese that I shredded off camera right here. This is the goat, and it's a mild cheddar, but it's made from goat milk. Okay, I don't need a lot on it, just a little bit. And you can put whatever you want to put for topping. You can put some chicken, jerk chicken, whatever you feel like for topping. It's your call, you know. You control that. Some mozzarella. A lot of cheese. I like cheese in my pizza. It's really easy, you know, it's time consuming when it come on to like waiting for it to prove and all of that. But it's really easy if you can make the dough and let it sit. Because normally the dough can sit in the fridge for like, you know, 7 days, you know what I'm saying? In a container that's wrapped up properly. So I'm gonna pop it in the oven right now. Oven is not at temp yet, but I'm still gonna put it in there because right now the oven is at 390. But within less than a couple of minutes it's gonna come up. Oh, it's hot in here. Yeah. And I'm gonna cook it, say, for 10 minutes now, and then we're gonna check it, okay? So set timer for 10 minutes, and then we're gonna check it. Start. Okay, when we come back, we're gonna check it, we're gonna see what it look like, and it's ready to eat. We're gonna go ahead and chop it up. All right, so pizza is in the oven, cooking slowly. I'm trying to wrap up my station. I wanna show you how we, you know what I'm saying, keep the pizza so when you're ready for it, you can grab it and just roll it out, sauce or no sauce, into the oven, okay? Check it out. So what I do, I make it into a ball. It's easy to make into a ball. Just roll it, put it on a couple of times on the counter, and I put a little bit of flour on the bottom of it. So when you go grab it, you can just grab it like that, and it comes off real easily, and just roll it out. You know what I'm saying? it's not gonna stick into the container. So I'm gonna wrap it up like this, and I'm gonna put it into the fridge. And the moment you put it into the fridge, it slows down the proofing process. So instead of proof and get all big up, you're gonna proof to a limit and it's not gonna overproof, all right? So that's it right there. Extra lessons, all right? All right, we're back again with the final touch. Pizza ready. Pizza look delicious, look good, look nice. Don't forget, please try this recipe. You will never go wrong. Let's check it out. Perfect color on top, golden brown, right? We're gonna check the bottom as well. See that? Bottom look nice. Perfect color on the bottom as well. So you can't escape it, you know what I'm saying? Simple, easy, quick. Only thing you worry about is the proofing time. You can let it sit on your counter and proof. You know what I'm saying? For 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? And if you think it's not proof enough, because whatever dough you make, you want it to double its size to know that it's ready proof, alright? So right now it's hot right now. Like real hot. I want to try a piece so bad right now. So let's see what's happening. Let's see if we can cut a piece. You know what I'm saying? Let's see if somebody can get burned. You guys don't want to see somebody get burned, okay? It's not a good look. Look at that. Thin crust. See, that's what you want to look for. Thin crust, perfect crust. And as you saw me fold it around, one of the reasons why I fold it around so the cheese doesn't run out. All the cheese that's trying to run out just stay right in here. You know, so normally you cut in 4, then cut in 4 again. You know, that's how you normally cut a pizza to get it even. You know? Then cut into another 4. And then cut 8 into another 4, you know? To get it even. Oh, that smells so good with the herbs inside of it. Oh my God, I'm telling you. It's a little bit too late to eat pizza, but I'm gonna eat pizza tonight. Alright. I'm gonna slide it off on a plate and show you guys what it look like on a nice plate and ready to eat, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so you wanna cut it and then get it on a plate. You know, you're ready to eat. Don't forget, be careful because this thing is extremely hot. And if you got basil, you can garnish with some basil. You know what I'm saying? Any herbs of your choice. But what I'm gonna garnish mine with is some pepper flakes. Because I love pepper flakes. I'm gonna garnish this with a little pepper flakes, you know, not too much. You can't really eat pizza without pepper flakes. So here you go, pizza. Now I'm gonna tag, you know, my patrons who ask for it, you know what I'm saying? Let you know pizza is up, or him or her, whoever it is, let them know pizza is up, ready to go. Enjoy the channel, you know what I'm saying? Make it fun, you know, make it, you know, something that you want to go view. It's not like a job or a requirement, but you know, we appreciate you guys. Stick to the channel, you know what I'm saying? I want you guys to be up in the algorithm as well. Not only people who's not subscribed to the channel, but I appreciate you guys 100%. Peace and love. Hi, thanks for watching the video. We appreciate you. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, tell a friend, subscribe, like, comment, share, all the above.